So today we are going to make one of my favorite Indian street food. It's called Pav Bhaji. It's a vegetarian dish and it has a lot of vegetables in it and it has special masalas and it's just awesome. So stay tuned. To start with, we are going to boil a bunch of vegetables and then incorporate it with some masalas, and then finally cook some nice buttery bread. Have a look at the vegetables we are going to boil. So let's start with boiling the vegetables, then we can move on to the second step. 1 cup cauliflower, half a cup of cabbage, 1 cup green peas, half a bell pepper, and a little bit of carrot. So we are going to add all these vegetables in a pressure cooker, which is green peas, cabbage, bell peppers. You can take any color of bell pepper you want to. Carrot, a very little bit of carrot. You can take baby carrot, whole carrot, chopped carrot, doesn't matter. Cauliflower, a little bit of cauliflower. And I like to boil the potatoes separately. Here we go. So I had boiled the potatoes separately. So once you get the vegetables in there, we put a little bit of water, a little bit of salt, and a splash of turmeric. This 2 whistles in a cooker is more than enough, but if you're boiling on the stove, it would be about 20 minutes to 25 minutes give and take, but 20 minutes I think that would be enough. But if you're boiling potatoes, that depends on the size of the potatoes, like it can be anywhere between 30 to 35 minutes. So on a cooker it would be about 2 whistles and you should be good to go. So today we are not going to do entirely mushing in here because there are 2 ways to do it. If the street food is, in street food they just mush everything on a big pan. So I'll do it 2 ways. You can do it mush over here completely, or else you can mush it in the pan itself. So we are going to mush it over here and we're going to show you how to mush it on the pan as well. Stay tuned. So after the vegetables are boiled, we have mashed it. We need to make the second masala base, which is very important for Pav Bhaji. So let's see, there are a bunch of spices, there are a lot of things involved in there. Before we go ahead, it's a very important step. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you'll be the first person to get informed and notified as soon as our new video arrives. For the second step, you have to make the masala and add the mashed vegetables to that. So to start with, add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil and make sure it is hot enough. Just a little piece of cardamom, couple of pieces of cloves, and they start popping. You need bunch of things. You need chopped onions, chopped green chilies. If you do not like hot, do not put green chilies. You chop coriander or cilantro, chopped garlic, chopped ginger. If you do not have chopped ginger or chopped garlic, you can use ginger garlic paste. If you do not have Thai green chilies, you can also use jalapenos, but like if you do not want it hot, do not use it, period. So first we'll start with, you can use the authentically it is red onions, but today for some reason we did not have red onion. A splash of a salt. If you want to cook anything faster, might be onion or tomatoes. If you want to get it done faster, you just put a little, like a pinch of salt, a pinch or two of salt. But remember, after that, you have to adjust the salt when you're making the final process. Make sure the onions are a little golden brown. After that, you add the chopped garlic and ginger. With the green chilies, chopped green chilies. Now, with a couple of red chilies. It's just a mixing combination of different spice level. As I had mentioned, if you do not want it spicy, you do not need to add green chilies, red chili powder, or anything. You can just use paprika because it needs the color. But ginger, garlic, onion, tomato, and other spices that we're going to show is a very, very important ingredient. Once you think the garlic and ginger is a little bit cooked, the main ingredient comes in is the tomato. With the tomato, you also want to add a little bit cumin seed. Saute it for a couple seconds. Just after giving the flavor, I would like to take out the whole red chili, because Pav Bhaji is all about like homogeneous mixed recipe. You cannot afford to have like a whole red chili in there. However, adding the red chili gives it a flavor and color as well. And finally, it's time to add all the other spices, which will make Pav Bhaji what it is. Red chili powder, cumin and coriander powder, if I add the red chili powder, I'll just let it cook for 1 minute. Make sure this is not raw. And you have turmeric powder, little bit of cardamom powder, very little bit. You have Kitchen King masala and homemade garam masala. It's a blend of all the different whole spices and is ground into paste. So now we are going to add the Pav Bhaji masala. That is one of the very main ingredients of Pav Bhaji. You can either use Everest Pav Bhaji masala or MDH or Basha. That's what I recommend because that's what I always use. Saute for 30 seconds, not more. Then I'm going to add the rest of the halfly masked stuff. We have some coriander, add a little bit of butter. Butter is the life of Pav Bhaji. So this basically is Pav Bhaji. Basic thing is ready. However, this is way too thick than we need. So the final step is to add a little bit of water to make it semi-liquid after boiling the vegetables initially. So we're going to use the same water to add it to it, so we do not lose the vitamins and nutritional values of the vegetables. But you have to be careful. You don't have to make it very, very liquidy. The major part of it to get the bread ready, and to get the bread ready, you can just have the regular bread slice, or you can have the pav, but the pav has to have some masala. Let's see how we do that. So you take the pav, little bit of butter. The pav always tastes if it has a little bit of masala to it. So we're going to add a little bit of masala. Authentically, when Pav Bhaji is made on the streets, the pav is fried, the bread is fried in the same pan. In the big pan, they make the bhaji in, so that it gets that flavor. The pav gets that flavor. So the final product is ready with a lot of flavor, a lot of masala, a lot of love for you, and a lot of efforts in there. If you like our video, please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and do not also forget to share this video. Have a wonderful day. See you again. Thank you.